Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the grand final, and what a treat we have for you. We have the Peach, we have the Steve, we have the small battlefield, and we have a juicy little chain to start things off using a broken-ass wooden sword. How wonderful it is to see. Man, I do love watching me some Minecraft Steve, though. It just makes me so happy to see his dopey little pixelated face just run around and cause mayhem and havoc. Especially right this soon! No! Oh, and he's being so disrespectful about it that he ladders it back on the stage! No! This is some Luigi versus Luigi stuff in Melee right here. Oh my, the TNT control. It's so perfectly executed and just not enough damage to get stuck. Still, there is quite an interesting interaction that I'm noticing here where it's... I was about to say the Minecraft stopping damage from coming through, but he gets killed while he's riding in it. Oh, the irony. If only I could read. This is fantastic gameplay from Steve, though, and from Peach. Both players are playing at the top of their game, and they are both looking for a win. Hey, you do not want to go home empty-handed, and when you've got a silver sword like that in Minecraft, you definitely don't go home empty-handed. You're definitely getting some kind of diamonds or whatever else there is in that game. I wouldn't know. I've never quite played it or gotten into it anyway. Ooh, then again, we're getting more of what I was about to allude to earlier with the Minecraft cart stalling quite well from the damage coming off the Peach, especially the turnips. They counter each other quite nicely. I wonder if we'll get to see some interesting use of the Brock. So we had it quite at the start, but now I'm more curious to see just what it can do. And oh, the Peach down air control on the ledge using the Steve, the recovery to punish quite nicely there. But what are we going to do now? These bricks, I'm seeing them. And I'm seeing him save a man's life right there. That's what they're used for. Nothing silly, nothing stupid. We're not building giant monuments to something or other. Oh, another minecart against Peach with her limited recovery range. That can be deadly. And oh, it's just a down smash to get a kill. What niceness is this? Let's see if Peach can bring this one back. It'd be very wonderful to see. After all, we all know that Steve has much more to offer, especially with a clean play like that. Had that had that anvil connected, it didn't even need to. The forward smash catches in the side B. Oh my goodness, this Steve came to play. Whew. My God, that was crispy. Oh my God. We need more Steve. I approve of this use of Steve. Small. We almost had big battlefield there. It would have been quite impressive to watch, but very impractical. Those things is large, man. Ooh, and we're going into game 2 of the grand final. What do we have on the docket? We have Peach versus the Enderman. Ooh, scary. Hey, we have some SA2 tunes in the background. That's exactly what you want to hear when the series is this important. You want to hear that high-energy rock music from the early 2000s that I love. And there's some interesting use of Steve bouncing it around with the blocks to extend the combo with the upper. It's very good gameplay mechanics seeing right here. It's very wonderful to see Steve be used as more than just a diamond farming bot. It's quite interesting. But what can Peach do to stall this delay? Oh, and using the blocks as well to block turnips. That's very smart-winded. This might be a very difficult matchup for Peach to play into, but we just hope that we can get it back because, man, wouldn't it be great to see more games? You know you want to see more games. I want to see more games. I want to see games more so much. I keep talking about it. But what can we do with actions to make these words sound louder than they are? Well, the Peach is doing some very good edge control using that back air. She gets a single one of those off. Even at this percent, that's probably going to result in a stock. So how is she going to connect this? She's going to set up with something spicy. And oh, that could have been it, but the neutral just isn't quite there. And let's all praise the bricks for giving our poor Enderman away back on stage. He's a little far out to build right here. Oh, and what a good down air from the Peach, but not exposing an any kill. That's very surprising to me. Hey, but the aerials from Peach, they're strong and they hit hard, and the Enderman just can't take no more. Oh! Oh no, dude! You love to see a spike off stage like that. It's always just so crispy. And my goodness, these mechanics I've seen from Steve, the sort of things I've seen in my dreams. It's very exciting to see them be played on stage like this. Peach is going to have to work really hard to bring back on this one, but it's very even as a matchup, quite frankly. I think these two players are very evenly matched on each other and definitely make some interesting plays happen. I'm not going to count anyone out unless I see diamonds. Then, yeah, we'll see. Ooh! Another Peach Bomber that I thought was a little too cheeky for my liking gets a successful kill. Almost. Ew, that definitely resulted in a successful kill. Ooh, and he got some gold. This Enderman doesn't just have diamonds, he has gold. That's very nice to see. You get that. It may be a little hard to chain it at the lower levels, but they keep getting damaged and damaged and damaged. Suddenly, a golden pickaxe is going to do way more than you want it to, especially if you can get off some forward smashes before it even turns. Oh, and the area control that the up smash provides with that lava block is critical to the Steve's success. It's so good at disengaging and keeping your opponents away from you. You can do whatever you need to do in that time. And oh, is that a back air to take the game? It is! And he has a diamond right as the clock ticks out. Very nice gameplay. This is going a lot faster than I thought it would, and I hope it goes a lot slower, because I want to see more games. More, I tells ya. Ooh, that's dangerous. Yeah. Alright, we're going into match point in this grand final for Bloom4Eva. And we're going for a zombie Steve at this point. Let's hope that the zombie represents some kind of death of the stock, because man, game 4 would be good to watch. Back right into the heart of the town and city for this game. The platforms are going to be very beneficial for this Steve, who's got very limited recovery options too. I haven't really touched on this yet, but Steve is kind of janky to recover in air. Feels a lot like Meta Knight did in Brawl, but without the unbelievably broken kit to make it alright. Let's see what the hand happened here. There's also a very good stage for Peach and her aerials, but I fear that because the blast zones are so high that both characters might struggle to get some quick kill confirmed. These games might be a bit longer than the past two we've seen. I say it right, this is... oh my goodness, I swear I'm just a pinnacle of bad luck. I may have a beautiful voice, a gorgeous face, and a butt that just won't quit, but man, do I keep predicting these kills so badly. Well, it looks like Peach doesn't want to stop this, though. She just wants to keep going on a turn-up kill! The squiggly-eyed turn-up gets the kill! I'm going to do it. I'm going to say the cringe turnip for what? And now I feel dirty. But that's exactly what the Peach wants to see to try and get them back into the series, especially if they've got a platform this far out. Oh, the reversal of the Steve! Oh, but thank goodness she's able to get just out in time and get back on stage. That could have gone really ugly, really quick here if this was a smaller stage. Town and City, you have saved this Peach's life, and we thank you for the privilege. Oh, what a good use of the neutral B on Peach there to deflect that. Something we weren't seeing in the last series, but now we're seeing a lot more of it. And oh! You try and get two up in someone's personal space, up smash. Said it before, I'll say it again. And with Peach, it's just oh so strong and impressive. A lot of launch to offer at a very quick time. Okay, good use of the roll there to avoid being trapped in a minecart again. This is the percentage where being trapped in a minecart might be something a bit more worrisome to you. Okay, the quick attacks coming out from the Steve could potentially result in a kill, but I think that's still just a wooden sword, isn't it? Maybe it's bronze, I'm not entirely sure, but it's both really strong and oh, the I dare you to come at me pose from the Peach off stage there. That was fantastic mechanical play from the Peach. Oh, but there's the up smash. As impressive as I mentioned it was on the last game, it just gives you so much freedom as Steve and so little options as your opponent. Effectively, you just need to stop playing for a minute while it goes down and ooh. Very good perfect dodge there to catch that neutral air from the Peach. It could have been quite dire at this percentage. Ooh, and good spacing from them as well to avoid this finishing blow that was about to come out from Steve. It's very fantastically played. Oh, but here comes the TNT again. Oh, it's very worse than Torch, but there is no tripwire, so if he goes up close, he's going to probably die to it himself. So it's a very dangerous game to be playing. Still, throwing it out so you've got a bit of space to play with can't be a bad thing. What can happen to close out this series? Because I'm thinking it's probably just going to go over one big aerial, especially when the platforms are away, so there's less recovery options available for each player. What can I do? Oh, it's diamonds! I don't think he'll have the time to farm them, though. Oh, and I say right as he gets it, that is going to be killer if it hits. This is worrying. Oh, the shield pressure it provides. Oh no, dude! Oh no! Oh, it's clean.